Right, hello guys, welcome to the video. If this is the first video you are coming across, I do advise that you go back and watch the previous videos where we actually assemble the desk and build the PCs, because this is a long series of creating the ultimate streaming setup. Now in today's video, what I'm going to be doing is pulling the desk forward slightly. I'm going to be cable managing everything that's already in here and underneath, because it's already looking quite bad. There's a dedicated tray underneath there which will absolutely help with the cable management, so hopefully we can get it looking nice and streamlined. I've got 3 monitors to add, I've got lots of peripherals to add, and I've got lots of additional things like cameras, lights, and all these different stuff that's going to be added to this desk. Hopefully I can make it look professional, sleek, and not a single unnecessary wire on. So follow me along for this journey. I'll probably just time lapse putting things together and just chat with you as I'm doing it. So I hope you enjoy. Should we turn these off? We don't want to be adding unnecessary heat to this room. But I'm trying to not hurt myself while doing this, because some of you may know I have a very severe issue with my joints, which causes pain. But I'm not here to talk about me and my medical issues. I'm here to talk about the most sexiest PC that I've ever built. We're going to be adding the monitors today. We are going to be putting all the cables in. The only thing I am a little bit worried about is that the mouse doesn't react on the glass. So, ooh, no shaky shaky. So I'm hoping I can get everything in. I might have to get a little mouse mat for now to work with the mouse, but I want to try and keep it as clear as possible on this desk. I have got some newer lights that I'm going to be adding. One step at a time. Let's get the monitors on. Should we get the monitors on? Where's the bracket? Oh, that's a great start. I do have stuff that has dust on it, okay? So if you see anything dusty, I do apologise, but just kind of deal with it, all right? Got enough going on at the moment. Shall I just put the monitor on straight away? Or should I put the mounts on? I think I'll put the monitor on straight away. I think that's good, because then I can kind of work from there, can't I? So here we've got my 34 inch. I can't remember what it is. I'll put it up on the screen. Samsung Odyssey. I'll put it on the screen. I can't remember what one this is. I've got so many different ones. Come on you get. This is so awkward. Come on, slide in. You know you want to. There you go, good girl. Right, there. That's about centre, isn't it? So let's just tighten that up so it doesn't come flying off, because I know what my luck is like. I have got this going over the glass, but I'm going to see if the glass panel can still move. Right, that's there like that. So my goal here is just to create the most lovely looking and practical streaming setup that there possibly is. Right, so how are we going to have the monitors? What do you guys reckon? I could have vertical, which is what I had before, but I'm kind of tempted to go back towards having a vertical here and a vertical there, but oh, I don't know. This is such a hard decision to make. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a vertical each side and just kind of see how it looks. Oh, that's at G. So that's the Odyssey G6. Then one's a G5 and a G3. This one's the G5. Oh, look at that. That fits quite nicely actually, doesn't it? So technically, if that fits perfectly this side, then if I put the other bracket on the exact same position on the other side, that should work nicely. But where's the bracket? There it is. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Still can't believe I'm actually putting this all together, and this is my desk. Someone's got a little fart machine going outside. It's a little broom broom car. Brum brum. I'm hoping the audio's good though, because oh, hopefully not when it comes to making noises like that. Jesus Christ. I'm hoping that the audio's good, for the simple fact is it's the first time I've recorded a video and I haven't actually listened back to any of any of the recordings over the last 2 days. So yes, I run the risk of like no audio. I run the risk of absolutely no audio even being recorded, and then that'd just be me screwed really, and having to just voice everything over. Yeah, I need to degas some of this bracket. It's just trying to lift up. I mean, I could have it lifted up a bit more. What do you reckon? Or is that a bit high? I don't really know. Should I have it up? Having it up, I mean, gives a little bit of breathing room, doesn't it, for like things to go underneath. When there's this much like customizable brackets and things like that, it's so hard to get it perfect. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, this is nice. Right, so what's next? We've got the microphone. The microphone's just gross though. Oh, I don't have space for the microphone. Obviously I want it all attached to the desk if I can. It's not very stable, but I think I might be able to just have my microphone like up and over, if that makes sense. Like maybe, yeah, do you reckon? An up and over microphone? This makes me really nervous because it's not fully attached onto there, but it has to go in an angle because he'll be fine, he'll be fine. I'm just worrying. How's that looking? I want to try and see what it looks like in the camera.
Wow, it's very nice.
Right, so I have an Obspot tail air. That is part of my cameras. So let's just tighten that up. So I do want the camera, I like the camera kind of being down below the back of the monitor because I like a nice low angle, so it almost looks like I'm making eye contact when I'm playing games. I know some people go for that like sideways angle, but I've never really enjoyed a side angle, you know? I like it straight on. No, the tail air. Oh, pardon me, what the hell was that noise? Jesus Christ. Right, so this sexy beast is gonna get screwed. This is what my camera sees. This is what you guys see, actually. Right, let's continue. Had a little break, had a little drink, something to eat, and let's continue with this. So I can't actually remember where I was going next. We've got one of the cameras, we've got the microphone that's also covered in dust. Right, so we do have an Elgato Stream Deck. I've actually purchased some like cable tags. So when they're all plugged in, I'll be able to easily differentiate between all of the different things that I've got, because once I'm finished, you will see that there are a lot of cables. There's cameras, Elgatos, microphones, charging cables. There's a lot that's going to be happening on this desk, so I want to try and keep it as minimal as possible. I've also color coded them, so anything green goes to the streaming PC and anything white goes to the gaming PC. And then anything on like a power cable is going to be red. Yeah, hopefully we can get it looking nice. So I've got the regular 15 key Stream Deck here, but I'll do a little breakdown of my setup when it's all complete and laid out nicely. I want to try and make it so there's as minimal as amount of cable showing. So we've got the Stealth Ultra Turtle Beach controller. It's got a bit dusty now. This was given to me as part of my sponsorship with them. So if you would like to get such beautiful things for 10% off, use code DOLLY at checkout at the Turtle Beach store. So I am going to have this on display, but I don't know whereabouts to have it. Another thing, what I love about this is that the cable is actually built in. You can put it in here for the charger. I don't know if you can see that. It's like its little butthole. This controller case has got a little booty. So yeah, you can charge it in its case using the mount, which is very nice. I believe we should have that here on this side. And the mouse is wireless. The keyboard is not wireless though. That's the rapid charging dock here as well. So I might actually have to bring this forward a little bit so the mouse can dock nicely like that. And then the dock gets plugged in. That cable's gonna have to just hang down because it's already unraveled. Here's the Turtle Beach keyboard that I have. I love it, it's absolutely gorgeous, and the keys are nice and, oh. I grew up listening to all of my favourite games through Turtle Beach headsets, and I completely forgot about them as I got older when I started exploring into different peripherals and things like that. And then I had the odd Turtle Beach headset, but it never actually occurred to me to like Google them again because I just thought they'd done headsets. But when Turtle Beach actually reached out to me and told me about, you know, they do all of their keyboards and mice and everything as well, and controllers, I was absolutely gobsmacked. I jumped at the opportunity of working with these guys and it's been an absolute pleasure. They are actually open for some affiliates. If you're a content creator yourself and you'd like the opportunity to work with Turtle Beach and get yourself some Turtle Beach gear and stuff like that, you can just apply through their website. It's an amazing opportunity and I'm so glad that I'm working with them. Right, now that is clean. So I'm now putting the power cables in for the monitors. I'm hoping I can cable manage these in a way where you can't see the cables at all. I've got lots of cable ties, cable runners and all those sorts of things. So I'm hoping I can get this looking gorgeous. This is the Logitech cam. I use this as like a blurred background. There we go. Right. Well, I do apologise about that. The camera got too hot and turned off, so we've now randomly got a light panel up here. They don't actually go up any higher, and I am going to be mounting them to the wall eventually, but I just need to get some of those like ball socket wall mounts for up there. I want to try to minimalise what's on the desk, but I'm going to have another one this side. I'm hoping it creates a nice overall lighting effect, but I'll play around with it once the cameras and that are all on. But I do need to open up and mount the other light. So these are actually like £100 a piece, and I could have been using these on stream while I've been struggling with my other lights because they keep turning off and causing issues. But I thought, no, I'm going to save it for the special day of today. I've been waiting for this desk for months. I've been prepping for this stream build for a while. I wanted to make it special because there is something going to be happening on the wall behind me as well. So there's going to be a video based around on, you know, like decorating this room in general. I absolutely love these lights though. They are so good, so much better than the ones that I was using before. These are what I was using before. These just little LED panels, and they were awful. They really were. There we go. I do actually have the foot pedal as well for the streaming PC. So basically, whenever I'm doing co-streams with other content creators, I want to be able to like mute really quickly, so I can like address the chat or just, you know, configure other things to happen really easily at the push of a button. Because I like to try and be considerate when I'm streaming with others. I don't want to be like overpowering or anything. I'll be like, yay, thank you so much for the sub, while somebody else is trying to stream. It just comes across a bit obnoxious. Yeah, I might have that just going along the leg so it's hidden. I've got these little Velcro cable things here with a little sticky back on it, so I might actually stick that on the back of the leg to keep the cables that are here kind of... Oh, I need it to be able to go up and down though, so if I do it at its maximum setting, I need it to be a loose cable that can move but also stay hidden for when the desk goes up and down. So what I'll do is a nice loose loop here with the Velcro and have that kind of coming up. I don't know if that's gonna really work or not, to be honest. I'll see. I'll get another one of those. Ugh. Right, new battery, here we go. So here's the computer at the moment, everything's turned off. You can't really see any cables. That cable's going to like an extension lead there, and that one's not even attached. This one here is to the power brick, which is up here. This one's for the internet, and obviously that's the foot pedal. If we come around to the back, I've tried to channel as much as I can through these parts here. Oh, I've just realised I still haven't plugged in the microphone or that camera. But what I've been doing is trying to cable manage as much as I can. There's like braided cable cover type things here that goes down the back, so when you look through the gap you won't see any wires or anything. This here is like a long charging cable that can be pulled forward to like charge headsets and stuff like that, but I thought I'll have that there ready, you know. But I'm trying my best to keep everything hidden. I don't want to make it too permanent because I do add new things to my stream quite often, so I think I've done a pretty decent job. I'm going to quickly get those plugged in, and then I am going to get all of it turned on. What do you reckon? Should we do it? I do have a lot more stuff to do in terms of like the background and the streaming room itself, but in terms of the actual stream itself, I should be able to go live and use the PCs for their intended purpose. I will be doing another dedicated video for the actual decoration of this room as well, so if you're interested in how that goes, make sure you drop a subscription. So many cables for me to sort out. Da, 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 da. Donk. Can we get these turned on? Oh my God. Look at that. So what do you think, guys? My streaming setup is complete. That's just the bog standard of it all. I've still got my secondary camera to be set up. I'm gonna have more lights going around. I'm gonna have more decoration out in the background. I've got decorations for the boom arm. That's gonna be part of a decorate my setup video, but for now it's just about having all of the streaming equipment set up. So guys, as you can see, the streaming setup is actually complete now. We do have some decorative stuff to happen now, like lights in the background, the back wall, the internal extra lights. I'm thinking of putting an LED light strip underneath or around the back. What else should I add to this to really make it stand out and pop? I feel like there's still more potential for this just to look absolutely gorgeous. I do plan on getting better lighting in general for videos and stuff like that now, because all I've got is a ceiling light, and as you can tell, it's not exactly recording lighting, so I'm making the most out of what I've got, unfortunately, but it's done and I actually cannot believe it. It's absolutely mesmerising. I can't believe that I'm standing here today with this as my setup. This is absolutely amazing. Like I said, this has been part of like a series of videos, so if you've only seen this video, please go back and watch the other ones, and there is more to come as well. This isn't the end of my setup journey. I am going to be doing a lot more videos, and the YouTube's going to generally see a lot more action anyway in terms of videos being uploaded with all different types of content. If you'd like to keep up to date with all the different things that I'm planning, I've got a Patreon where I'll do all the behind the scenes things, as well as like some of the outfits that I wear on stream. I'll do some photos and stuff like that on there. It's not like that, don't worry. If not, Twitter's usually the place to be. It's where I kind of keep everything up to date, what's happening, when it's happening and things like that. Give the channel a subscription if you like the content that I've been putting out today, and if you like the desk, make sure that you comment on what you think. How did I do? What would you do differently? I'm actually really excited to see what sort of comments and suggestions that you guys can come up with. I'm just very proud, very, very proud. I can't wait to do some streaming on it too. So if you'd like to see the stream live, I'll be live mainly on Twitch, that's my main platform, but I will also be multi-streaming to Kick, Rumble and YouTube at the same time as well. So you'll be able to see me across all different socials if you're interested. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. And if you'd like to upgrade your own peripherals, don't forget to have a look at Turtle Beach's website. You can get 10% off your order by using code DOLLY while supporting myself and the channel at the same time at no extra cost to yourself. They've got a huge range of different peripherals now, from mice, keyboard, controllers, headphones, even cases for the Nintendo Switch. So if that's something that you're looking at, make sure you use my code and get yourself a good deal at the same time. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. So we got the lights in there, but I don't like it. It's just, I don't like it, so I'm gonna take it out and find another place for it, so BRB.